It appears this is what we're grappling with. Technology to help with revenue collection, but we're seeing loopholes in our system which may have allowed the pilferage of about 10 billion shillings. Lawmakers are now calling for the platform's termination and a full-scale investigation. You know, the scandal has reignited debate over the dangers of unchecked digitization without transparency. That's the Standard. And of course, on the Daily Nation, they talk about extending similar technology to the counties. Ken,
yes,
this is 2025. We cannot in any way afford to ignore technology. Digitization is a way of life.
Yes.
Do you believe that doing away with the e-citizen system would be the best way to go? Is it, or do you think it's simply challenges with the people who are using this technology? Probably they are not well versed as far as technology is concerned. I know you're a young Kenyan, you must be technologically savvy. Sure. What do you think the problem is with technology? It's a good thing, yet we're encountering very serious challenges.
Thank you so much, Fred. And allow me say first that I agree with you that technology is very critical. And in the era that we are in right now and moving forward, we must embrace technology in whatever thing that we're doing. And the idea of e-citizen, I think at the introduction point, it was one of the best ideas because at first, in the inception, it was able to curb and reduce the level of hand-to-hand corruptions that were initially so rampant and a common case in our institutions. Unfortunately, we've realized that within the systems of e-citizen, there were some hidden ways of siphoning public funds, but this time around going to specific individuals who had put themselves within the systems to divert funding of cash flow or from e-citizen. And listening to Principal Secretary for Treasury, Dr. Kipto, saying that this information is false and therefore there is need for clarity, then it begs the question of, is the Auditor General lying to Kenyans that this money was stolen? Or is the Auditor General saying that this money was stolen and it was not stolen? So then it means Kipto knows where this money is. Maybe to him, to his understanding, it wasn't stolen. It was just taken. You know, maybe he's trying to say that this money was not stolen, but it was just taken and somebody picked the money. Mm-hmm. He didn't steal. But the biggest concern is on the unlawful withdrawals. Because if you look at what the Auditor General, Office of the Auditor General reported, he said that PesaFlow account illegally collects 6.3 billion. Transfer is to e-citizen bank accounts. So illegal collection alone is 6.3 billion. And then she goes on and says that Treasury irregularly paid about 549 million to e-citizen solution company, which is an alien company associated with the e-citizen agreement. So there's an illegal collection of 6.3 billion. And then there's an illegal payment of 549 million to an illegal company, to which, according to Auditor General, they do not know the owner. Get that? So to some extent, this money might be going into individual accounts. And then he goes on and says that a staggering 2.6 billion transferred from PesaFlow system to the e-citizen settlement accounts, not to be linked to any invoices from the PesaFlow. Get that? So these are transfers that are being made, but they are not aligned for purpose of invoices. Let me just finish on this and say that it was established that the Equity Bank statements for e-citizen collections accounts had receipts amounting to 6.2 billion from undisclosed account. Undisclosed account, 6.2 billion. You know, Fred, maybe for us who are here, including yourself, we might know how much is 6.2 billion. If we break it down, the 6.2 billion to people who are in the machinani, 6.2 billion can construct up to 100 level 3 hospitals, fully equipped.
And Winfred, the issue, it would appear, is that yes, we cannot do without technology, but it would seem we have very serious challenges with those people who are using this technology. Do you think it would be wise to go back on the same technology and say, okay, fine, since we are failing in how we use or how we track it, then probably technology is not it for us? We'll go back to paper trails.
Okay, what I would say is, Fred, Technology is good, and we have seen what it has done for this country and the world at large. The world now is a small global village where you can access any information you want. You can work from anywhere. You can get any information on Google or anything. It has increased, there's easy access to information. And then there's increased productivity. You see, if many people are working using technology in a certain environment, they can easily deliver as compared to a group of people who are working without technology, just working manually. So technology is good, and it is good that Kenya has embraced technology. And also we have seen technology has improved even the education system. It has improved the healthcare system. So it will be very wrong for us to go to the analog way. But you see, as a country right now, all we are doing is the system, and the leaders of this country are failing the common mwananchi. You see, chapter 1 of the Constitution says that the power belongs to the people, and the people of Kenya elected these people to go and deliver on the mandate the Kenyans elected them for. But in this case, they are not doing that. What they are doing is swindling public coffers. They are stealing money from the public coffers. There's a lot of corruption, and this is how we start now blaming technology. Actually, technology has no problem. The only problem are the people that are using the technology. So as Kenyans and as people of sound mind, we need to start being accountable of everything that we are doing. We need to start seeing transparency in every aspect that is happening. You see, we cannot start blaming technology, yet we, the people that are using technology, are not being responsible and are not being transparent.
And in fact, we could actually load technology for enabling the Auditor General to actually track the movement of this money, because there's always some imprint therein. Let's take a break before I even give Vincent an opportunity to, Vitalis, to contribute to this. You're watching The Youth Perspective on Morning Cafe. We'll be right back after this show.